What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the week where it's time for the Multiversus news roundup, and we got 5 very nice stories to go over for you guys. So we're going to start off with the big one, something that is happening today. In fact, late last night, Multiversus, the official Twitter account, tweeted out, surprise MVPs, we're bringing back Multiversus ranked mode, the alpha, tomorrow for a special mini holiday season from December 21st through January 3rd. A few things to note. Stuff. But anyway, ranked mode is actually being enabled today. Again, it is only in alpha. This is not permanent, but at least over the holiday break, we got the ranked mode to play. So anybody that wants to grind, that's cool. They did put up a tweet or something. Maybe if I can remember to put it up on the video, but it says they're going to try to match people more of their skill level with each other at the beginning, so that way you're not getting paired immediately with super try-hard sweats, so that way you can have at least some fun when you try it at first, right? So either way, ranked mode though, it's in the game today at some point, whenever they update it, probably early in the morning, but yes, ranked mode is back for a couple weeks. Topic number 2, multiple characters are being worked on. Oh, okay, multiple new characters are being worked on. So this comes directly from Tony himself. So he did state that over the past couple weeks he hasn't been as active on Twitter. I guess he wasn't feeling the greatest, but he did update us to let us know the other day that he's finally starting to feel better. He watched Edge of Tomorrow and has been listening to this on repeat while working on new characters. So anybody that was like, Marvin was the last character that we got and they haven't released a new character since then, well, that means the game is probably dead, right? We haven't gotten a new character. No, hold your horses. He just said we're working on new characters with an S as in plural, as in multiple. We're getting more characters, guys. We're going to have to wait until after the new year, most likely. But more characters are coming. We don't need to, don't throw in the towel yet. The game's still in beta. Things are coming. Things are coming, right? They're changing what they can. They're fixing what they can. More stuff is coming, so we just gotta be patient. I know. This is the longest gap that we've had between 2 character releases, but hey, to expect characters releasing every 2 weeks was ridiculous, and for the life of the game, especially. If anybody has the clip of Tony saying that, I still can't find it. Nobody can provide that. So if anybody actually can find the clip or the tweet where Tony said guaranteed that they will do 1 character every 2 weeks, please let me know. I just want to hear it for myself because I can't find it. But either way, new characters are being worked on. Topic number 3, speaking of ranked mode earlier, well, there could be a new stage in ranked queue when you queue up for ranked mode. So Tony here actually ran a little bit of a poll the other day on Twitter where he asks everybody, when ranked queue gets turned back on, would you want to have the Game of Thrones map be a part of the queue? Now I said no, but surprisingly at the time, 79% of people said yes. Look, the one with the moving walls and stuff, that's not something, I don't think that's a ranked stage, but the smaller one with the small platform in the middle, I think that one's fine. I think that one's okay for ranked mode. Like, ranked mode is more for let's balance out the stages. I think the moving walls on the stages, that's a little bit more of a gimmicky kind of stage, so I that's why I voted no. But I don't know if you guys, I don't think this poll is up anymore. I think it's closed, but at least at December 19th, he had 5,300 votes. And yes, 79% of people want to see it. So there's a good chance that if you queue up ranked mode today, you will be playing on the Game of Thrones map. I'm not sure if it's just one or both, but we'll find out. But either way, looks like it's headed to ranked mode. Topic number 4. This one is kind of a weird one. This one's all about Tom and Jerry's new emote. The one that you get from the Battle Pass, the premium tier specifically. So it's a funny little story, but somebody here on Twitter says, "Hey Tony, I'm up to tier 46. This person's already at tier 46 of the Battle Pass. My goodness. I'm only at like 39, so that 46 is nuts. But either way, back to the topic. I'm up to tier 46. I got the Finn badge from the free version of the pass, but I didn't get the taunt for Tom and Jerry, and I don't see it on Tom and Jerry's page. Now, if you actually go into the game yourself, you could even go into your own collection. It's not there whatsoever. You can't look at it. You can't use it in the lab. You can't see it whatsoever. So, like, what's going on? What's going on with this taunt? Why can't this person see this? Imagine being a Tom and Jerry player, getting to tier 46 in the premium pass, and you're like, yes, new taunt. And then you go equip it, and it's not there. It doesn't exist. So what's going on with that? Tony says that they'll look at it, but the information that we're going to look at is actually from the data miner here. Like Sewell actually kind of tells us, well, there's a little conversation going back and forth, but ignore the first little sentence up top. But simply that the emote doesn't exist in Tom and Jerry's data, so it cannot be equipped or seen on Tom and Jerry. In simpler terms, their data doesn't consist of the emote. So Tom and Jerry can't access the emote. So somebody at Player First Games did a whoopsie and forgot to actually put this a part of Tom and Jerry's data. So hopefully they fix that soon. Again, imagine you're Tom and Jerry player, you get to tier 46, you're like, yes, brand new taunt, and then it's just non-existent. You can unlock it and claim it on the battle pass, but other than that, it doesn't exist. So yeah, Player First Games, hopefully they change that, and maybe they just forgot to flip a switch for something, so go do that, or flip it in the opposite direction. But yeah, Tom and Jerry, at least at the time of recording, you actually can't access this because, well, it just doesn't exist. Topic number 5, the last one for the video. I guess we'll call this one a possible future game update, I suppose. So here's the story. An individual on Twitter makes a suggestion for something to come into the game, and Tony does reply, which we'll get to in a second. But the individual starts by saying, hey, let people see stamina and other cooldowns, like at a LAN party or something like that, right? And suddenly there's far less incentive to camp due to people being able to press advantage far more confidently. So yeah, if you can see your opponent's cooldowns on their attacks and stuff, that could, and the stamina for their attacks as well, that could be a pretty big game changer. So if somebody's camping, say on one part of the stage because they're just kind of waiting for their abilities to refresh, well, if you can see that, you could take advantage of that. So should that be something that gets added to the game? Well, maybe it does, because Tony does reply here saying, we've actually discussed this. Player First Games has discussed this. So we'll have to put it on our future roadmap. So the way that he worded that, I'm kind of reading that this is going to be coming into the game at some point where you will be able to see your opponent's stamina and other cooldowns. So I think that's actually pretty decent, especially if it prevents camping. Then yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for that. So I think this would be a good future game update. So yeah, otherwise that is pretty much all that I got for this one today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go play some ranked mode, see how high you can get before the ranked mode disappears again. Again, just alpha, it's only out for a couple weeks, but enjoy it while we get it. So yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.